Francis also, good morning. And all the people listen to Q95.
Mm-hmm.
But nurse Ennerly Matthew, that
Okay.
is my nurse, when they ask her as I'm in school, who they could emulate as a nurse. And she wrote one nice write up on me. Ennerly Matthew, you have to reach fine life. Just pray and take your time, and you have the ability. Make your sister Norma Dyrample proud and all who love you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Miss Matthew, take a bow. Extending my condolences to Mrs. Josephine Robinson, my son Akeem Robinson, Jr., the passing of Edmund Robinson, who recently was buried, or who recently buried her nephew Pat Henry. Good morning to you, and our deepest sympathies. Hello, good morning to you. Yes,
Yeah, good morning, man. The African brother here.
Hey, African brother, how you doing? How you doing?
I miss you. I miss you like a crazy. We have a little information to share later on in the program.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, I'm listening.
All right, take care now.
I want to say birthday greetings to Sienna Rodney, and I pray, Lord, that she have many, many, many more birthdays to come. And I'm shouting out hello to my friend Shakina from Bafford.
From Gail this morning, brother Joshua, how you doing this morning, man? Hello, talk to me. Good morning. Yes.
Hello, Mark.
How are you? How are you? How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. I'm good. Welcome back.
Good to see you. Good to have seen you on Saturday, right?
Yes, of course it was.
And how is Ferrelia? She doing well?
Yes, that's good.
Okay, good.
All right. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish my beautiful daughter Francine Alexander Girdell a happy birthday today. Her birthday. I wanted to know that we love her very much.
Okay.
We wanted to have a wonderful day, enjoy her day. This is coming from her dad, Francine Alexander, her brother, Jamal.
Okay.
Her mom, of course, Octavia Ferrelia, William, all her family, her grannies, her uncles, her cousins, my cousin Carol, the whole family. I mean, Shirley, we just wanted to know that we love her. It's so many names to call.
How old is she?
She's turning 14 today.
14. That's a Creole festival baby now.
Yes, yes. So we just wanted to know that we love her very much and we wanted to enjoy her birthday.
Have a great.
Love you, Francie.
Love you too. All right. Take care now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hello. Good morning to you. Yes. Hello. Hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning.
Mark,
yes.
I want to commend Richie. Richie did an excellent job. In fact, when I heard Richie, I say he must have some serious competition on his hands. So I want to commend Richie for a job well done. But I heard you say somebody passed. Did I hear some Robinson passed? That's what you said?
Yeah, somebody is text me about the Robinson person who passed. I can't remember the name though. Let me see if I can get back to it. Yes. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
If you are hearing me, I'll visit you today.
All right. Take care. Bye bye.
Could not have a day that would. Is there a side for his recognition? Give a vision never leave. Just because some cannot see that greater clarity. And they it become an illusion. And we all know everything. But it's just a time of praying. Or when people are things, they might look scared.
Take our final call this morning. Hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Chi. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, Mark.
Okay.
It's like the rain.
Rain? Where's the rain?
Welcome back home, Mark.
Oh, good to be back.
And to all the staff of Q95 and the listening public.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a blessed day, Mark.
Have a blessed day.
Family also and my family.
All right. Have a blessed day to you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh boy, the telephone's they're not stopping, huh? Hello, talk to me. Quickly. Yes.
You're still wearing the coat, come on.
I'm still wearing the coat. It's not that cold. Everything good?
Blessings. Let me shout out Dr. Irvin Andre, Dr. Sam Christian, Gabriel Christian. But let me extend my condolences to some people in St. Jude, Ronald, Rection, what's his name? All of them. I heard that a family member passed. Extend my condolences, more life. And let me shout out all my guardian angels, eternally indebted, grateful and thankful. I wanted to shout more people by say, Matthew says it's some hotline people calling for employment and not all the lines, PC. You just say money, you have to call, and if you get free, you'll get money. Not your popularity frightening me. Let me shout all friends, all foes, all lovers, all haters, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you for the contribution in my life, you know. And I give thanks. Mr. Peltier, take care of yourself every time it merits. Go and take a rest. Put your foot up. They have a video showing people feeding you with grape and apple. You don't be using your own hands. There's women that all around you. Anyway, man, have a blessed day.
Have a great day. Oh boy. Hello, talk to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm being told that the Robinson who died, he who used to be the East Caribbean Central, he works with the East Caribbean Central Bank. So I want to express on behalf of management and staff of Lee's Funeral Home to his wife, who is also the general manager of Gentle Rest Funeral Home. We express our condolences to her and her entire family on the passing of their loved one. And I hope they find comfort. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Our deepest sympathies again. Deepest sympathies. I want to play this one, a friend, of course, for my colleague. You know, everybody says did an excellent job in my absence. Richie Farrell, this one for you. Take a bow. Hallelujah belongs to you. My hallelujah belongs to you. My hallelujah belongs to you. Oh Lord, my hallelujah belongs to you. And of course, we want to say congratulations also and deepest sympathies to the family of Jeffrey Brisbane. We have a short segment in his honor this morning. Top businessman, and of course, a number of us remember him for his role in the World Creole Music Festival now celebrating its 25th anniversary. I'm being told that his name wasn't even mentioned on Friday. Say it as I say it, huh? That's me. I have not changed one bit.
Real simple center. You just all the Lord. All of the glory. Everything I give you, Lord. Everything I owe you, Lord. It's all y'all got it now. Come on, say it. All of the glory. All of the glory, Lord. Yeah. Everybody lift your hands right here and say,
I know you missed me, but of course, I just want to compliment Richie. Young man did a great job in my absence.
Can we lift our hands together one time? My hallelujah belongs to.
And this morning, as I said, we want to remember Jeffrey Brisbane. At the time when he served the Creole World Creole Music Festival, the NDC, organized by the NDC and the government of Dominica, Mr. Sheridan Gregoire was the man who ushered Mr. Jeffrey Brisbane into the World Creole Music Festival. I think there's a big program on tomorrow night on the Global View and Q. But this morning I'm saying good morning to Mr. G. We just want to share, I'm sure, his sympathies to the family in the memory of Mr. Jeffrey Brisbane. Mr. G, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. How are you doing?
I'm trying my best under the circumstances. They say one day at a time.
One day at a time, it's right. Well, Matt, I mean, you're coming back to some very sad circumstances here, the passing of Jeffrey Brisbane. Jeffrey was a dear friend. He was a colleague, a great family man, and really a former World Creole Music Festival executive director. He started off, in fact, with the WTMF in charge of running the band along with the late Reggie Burke. Jeffrey stepped into the role of executive director after the passing of the esteemed first executive director of the World Creole Music Festival, Eddie Toulon, of blessed memory. We marked Jeffrey's passing with profound sadness. In fact, I spoke to his wife, Hazel, just 2 days before his passing. Our deepest sympathies go out to his wife, Hazel, to his children, Nicole, Kelly, Yannick, Nia, Ivan, Brennan, and Thea. He was married to his wife, Hazel, for 39 years. They, in fact, celebrated their 39th wedding anniversary on May 17th of this year. Our family meant the world to Jeffrey, and he was just so proud of all of his children. And he would do anything for them. And in fact, he did everything that he could for them. And they all stood by his side to the very end. Jeffrey was a dedicated businessman. He was a leader and a visionary within the Creole culture and music landscape. The part he played in the World Creole Music Festival is a testament to what will surely be part of his enduring legacy. His commitment to the World Creole Music Festival and to the broader Creole community was evident in every effort he undertook to foster unity and cultural pride. Jeffrey understood the profound importance of continuing the original foundational vision and the thrust to bring the global Creole community together through the World Federation of Creole Culture, not just through music, but through the Creole language, through Creole cuisine, and the Creole cultural attire. Jeffrey often invited friends and colleagues to dinners with his family at his house. I was his guest on several occasions. He was a master behind the barbecue grill and in the making of rum punches. So Jeffrey's kindness, his dedication, and passion for life will be deeply missed by all who knew him. I have no doubt that Jeffrey's legacy will continue to inspire generations to come. We will talk a bit more about Jeffrey tomorrow, Tuesday night, on the Global View on Q. We'll be discussing the topic, the making of the World Creole Music Festival. Has it lost its meaning, and where should it go from here? My co-host tomorrow night is Justice Dr. Robin Andre, along with Sobers Esprit, Oliver St. John, Leroy Wadis Charles, and Gordon Henderson, all foundational members of the World Creole Music Festival. But tomorrow night we will have a few more words to speak about Jeffrey and the World Creole Music Festival, man.
Thank you, sir. Looking forward to that tomorrow night, right here on Q95. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He was a big supporter, a big fan of the Saturday morning gospel program. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, welcome back. I want to take this opportunity and say, Richie Rich, that is my second boy lollipop, you're my first. And Richie Rich did a good, fantastic, super job for you. And I'm pleased with him and the song you played. I was pleased. Jeffrey Brisbane. And my deepest sympathy go to Mrs. Hazel Fedel Brisbane in passing away of her husband and all the family of Jeffrey Brisbane. All what Mr. G said about Jeffrey, I agree with him. Jeffrey was a friendly man. And Matt, don't forget, he used to organize the Queen Show. At a time, he didn't get sponsor for them Queen Show. And I tell him, Jeffrey, make paddle, make movement and go to the different company and to get sponsor. Jeffrey was a good man, as Mr. Sheridan Gregor said. So my deepest sympathy goes to him and Matt, the World Creole Festival didn't know. Today they get to know. Because if they knew, Peter Prosper on his program on Sunday would announce it because he announced Bosso, right? So Only now they know, so it will be announced on DBS, Q95, and Kyrie FM. And my deepest sympathy go out to Bosso in passing away of his mom. Bosso was a good son to his mom. Do all what he had to do for his mother. May God bless you, Bosso, protect you, guide you, all for your life for your mother. And Matt, thank you very much.
Thank you, Marlene. Thank you. Bosso, also the passing of your mother, my deepest sympathies.
You are the word at the beginning, one with God, the Lord Most High. Your hidden glory in creation, now revealed you are Christ. What a beautiful name it is! What a beautiful name it is! You didn't want heaven without us. So Jesus, you.
As I said, we will remember this radio station more in detail. The life and times of Mr. Jeffrey Brisbane, who passed on the weekend.
What could set us apart? What a wonderful day it is. What a wonderful day it is. Jesus Christ, my King. What a wonderful day it is. Nothing to this. What a wonderful day it is. In the name of Jesus. What a wonderful day it is. In the name of Jesus. I could not hide it's the silence that I've seen enough rain. The heavens are wrong. The praise of you.
All in the honor of Mr. Jeffrey Brisbane this morning. Another week.
Good morning, Lord. Today is Monday, Father, July 7th. And even before the light touches the horizon and announces the new day, my heart is already bowed in search of you. With my soul surrendered and the eyes of faith lifted high, I kneel in spirit before your presence and declare with all that I am, Lord, I need you, now more than ever. Father, I don't know what awaits me this week, but I know in whom I have trusted. You are my safe refuge, my solid rock, the God who goes before me opening paths. If opposing winds come, may my faith remain unshaken. If tears come, may they water hope, not discouragement. If battles come, may I remember that it is you who fights for me. Take my mind, my steps, my decisions. May everything in me be guided by your wisdom. Deliver me from all that does not come from you, from distractions, from traps, from hidden fears. Fill my heart with courage, discernment, and peace. May this Monday be the beginning of blessed days. May your Holy Spirit guide me with power, and may I have eyes to see miracles, even the small ones, in every detail along the way. May your presence walk with me in every step, giving me strength when I feel like giving up, faith when the path seems dark, and peace when my heart begins to worry. Let nothing be greater than the certainty of your love for me. In Jesus' name, amen.
All right, we start off this prayer there.
Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95. The latest happening events, breaking stories, and behind-the-scenes in-depth investigative reports. Stay locked for more fair and balanced talk on The Hot Seat on Q95. The big station. Tune in every morning for The Hot Seat on Q95.
The highly anticipated reveal of the star-studded lineup for the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival. The Silver Jubilee celebration promises to be the biggest yet, honoring the festival's rich Creole heritage while embracing a fusion of modern musical influences. From October 24 to 26, the stage will come alive with a mix of kadas, zouk, bouillon, reggae, dancehall, and soca. Kadas royalty, Gordon Henderson, Ophelia Marie, and the Midnight Groovers will take center stage alongside the legendary reggae group Still Pulse. Bouillon pioneers WCK and the First Serenade Band will return, joined by a new wave of bouillon artists led by the dynamic Signal Band and rising talent Trilogy. Jamaican dancehall giants Vibes Cartel and Spice make their WCMF debut, while Trinidad's Kester Band, Bungie Garlin, and Fayan Lions will bring the soca flavor. Tourism Minister Honorable Denise Charles Pemberton says this year's festival will thrill audiences and generate significant economic revenue for Dominica as the nation celebrates 25 years of music, culture, and Creole pride.
The World Creole Music Festival is no longer just an event. It is a movement, a vibe, an economic engine. Every October, Dominica comes alive. Flights sell out. Guest houses, hotels, and Airbnbs are booked to capacity. Streets buzz with anticipation, from the food vendors to fashion designers, from taxi drivers to makeup artists, from farmers to the supermarkets to Domlek. Everyone wins. It multiplied in jobs, in visibility, and in opportunity. It expands our reach and invites the world to fall in love with Dominica. In 2024 alone, over 11,000 visitors touched down in Dominica for the festival, pouring millions into our local economy. And according to IMF, each stay-over tourist spends about $3,325 in our economy. So that is an estimated $36.5 million if you just go on that report. That's not just entertainment, that's empowerment, that's real impact.
Finance Minister and Roseau Valley MP Dr. Irving McIntyre agrees the festival is poised to deliver substantial economic benefits for Dominica.
Each year, the event draws thousands of visitors, uplifting local businesses, from hotels and restaurants to artisans and transportation services. The surge in tourism revenue, coupled with the multiplier effect across our service sectors, underscores the festival's indispensable role in our national growth strategy. And so, we continue to invest in the marketing of the festival to ensure its continuous growth and sustainable economic returns, reinforcing our commitment to the development of all sectors, including the creative industries.
In other news this morning, Prime Minister Roosevelt's Carrot has told stakeholders that the establishment of a sperm whale reserve off the west coast of Dominica will help conserve the island's marine environment while creating economic opportunity. Last month, the tabling of the bill to formally establish the reserve was postponed, allowing for additional consultations with key interest groups.
For us to enjoy the presence of whales and to ensure that succeeding generations have the opportunity to do what we have enjoyed for so long, we must regulate the industry. We must bring some level of order, organization to it. Otherwise, as we better me, that they will become anxious, they become uneasy, and they will no longer recognize their natural ecosystem, natural habitat. And so we take note of all the comments. This is why many times we come in, and this is why I decided to stand down the law, the path to limit, and to give us an opportunity as a nation to engage ourselves in sincere, open dialogue so that we can fashion a bill and fashion a law that can first and foremost protect me. And in the process of protecting it, and we can make a living out of it, and we can build prosperity, those of us who involved in it, and the country can benefit by way of revenue.
We remind you of the Cannabis Symposium, which takes place on Wednesday and Thursday of this week to discuss the establishment of a regulated and sustainable medicinal cannabis industry in Dominica. We look forward to you joining us for live coverage of this important activity. See you back here again for Government in 5.
And of course, tomorrow afternoon, I think I'll be discussing with the folks really interesting topic, cannabis industry. That's tomorrow right here on the Talk on the Block. Dominica, our folks here from Fine Foods, they're seated and are ready to go. So we're going to come back, Dominica, with Fine Foods. Dominica, stick around.
95. Ride the storms. Ride the storms. Q95.
Need one trusted place to stock up for your home, shop, or business? Fine Foods Inc. Distribution has got you covered. From dry goods and frozen foods to your favorite drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, plus all the household must-have. We've got it all under one roof. We're right here in Jimmy, Dominica. And yes, we deliver. Whether you're running a supermarket, a corner shop, a bar, or just like your pantry full and happy, Fine Foods Inc. brings you the best brands you know and love. Great prices, top-tier service, trusted products. At 255-6810 or 316-0164. Or drop by our Jimmy location to check out what's in store. Fine Foods Inc.
Fine Foods Inc. The biggest distributor for the biggest brand. Somebody pass blue water. Somebody bring blue water. Somebody get blue water. Ready now. When you're feeling hot, take a blue water spray. If you need your banana, take a blue water spray. If you need your take a blue water spray. Keep up keep up the water. Keep up the water. Water spray. Keep up the water. Somebody pass blue water. Somebody bring blue water. Somebody get blue water. Water
Locally distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
watch the training get set up. When you spread the flip up. Flying, falling, infection. Falling when you spread the flip up. Nothing comes off the ball. The Caribbean brand the ball. The number one brand. You gotta sing it out. Nothing comes off the ball. When you move on, you take your way. Pull out your popcorn with them a spray. When you want infects the floor. Nothing comes close to the ball. The Caribbean brand serious.
Soft weave bathroom tissue, napkins, and paper towels are the perfect choice for your home. Manufactured with virgin fibers, it's the quality that you and your family deserve. New Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue is produced at high temperatures to remove microorganisms. It's pH controlled to protect your skin and produced with UV light disinfection to eliminate bacteria and viruses, providing maximum protection. Soft Weave, distributed by Fine Foods Inc. and sold island-wide. Soft Weave, quality, affordability, manufactured with you in mind.
Hey, you. Who? You. Me? Yeah. Are you looking for a quality milk that is rich, tastes good, and budget friendly? Then Alba milk is perfect for you. Alba milk contains zinc, vitamin A, C, D3, calcium, and iron, and is 28% butterfat. It's an instant full cream milk powder and dissolves quickly and lump free. Alba milk is available in 3 different sizes: 400, 900, and 1800 grams. So add Alba milk to the list the next time you shop.
Distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
All right, so let's say good morning to our folks here from Fine Foods. Good morning, ladies. How was the weekend?
To the listeners over Q95, the weekend was
what?
Looking forward.
What?
Fabulous.
You're looking
Fantastic.
forward to Monday?
Yeah, I am.
Not me.
You don't like a Monday, do you?
No, I love a Monday, Matt, but this Monday in particular, I got a beating yesterday on the road. It was, total vibes with our street vibes rum.
Oh, you were there.
Yes,
Okay.
I was there. So this morning I had a little difficulty getting off the bed. But nonetheless, I'm here and ready to go.
All right.
Yes.
So
So
tell us what's going on.
yes, Matt. So, before we always tell our counterparts down in Jimmy good morning. So, a very good morning to everyone down in Jimmy, to our co-workers, the sales team, our general manager, our marketing manager. It's a beautiful Monday and let's get it.
That's right. And Matt, of course, at Fine Foods Inc. Distribution, we are always getting it, whether it is January, February, March, all the rest of the years, we are always getting it with everything for you, of course, whether it's breakfast time, lunchtime, dinner time, snack time, in between, party time, we have everything for you. So this morning, we are getting the ball rolling. I saw a little bit of rain this morning, Matt, and that is always a reminder to let us know we are in the hurricane season. We should be prepared. We should not let our guard stay down because, I saw a flooding happen in Texas, Matt, and, a lot of lives were lost. And it is a very tragic time for the people up there. So, guys, remember, this is the season. Let's get our plans ready.
Be like a scout.
Yes.
Be ready.
Be ready, of course. And
You used to be Girl Scouts on this one?
I used to be in Red Cross.
Okay. Red Cross.
Yes.
All right.
What?
Yes. So we have to do what we have to do to stay prepared. Of course, the best place to get all the products you need to weather out any storm, whether it's a little rain, whether it is hurricane, is at Fine Foods Inc. Distribution. And we are going to tell you some of the amazing products that we have. You can stock up on. We have from breakfast. You just heard our advertisement for our Alban milk. That is the best milk. We have it in the small sizes. You can carry with you to the shelters. Of course, you can have it with your cereal. It does not clump at all. So you can put that in cold water. You can put it in hot water to make your tea, whatever it is. It does not make any lumps. And of course, it is less on butter fat. So, people who are health conscious to say, milk make me get fat. Those full cream milks. No, we have less fat in our Alban milk. So you can get that. We have our Sussex corned beef as well. Great for, hurricane season. Stock up on that. Sabrina, we have Libby's Vienna sausage.
Yes, of course. Not forgetting your Libby's Vienna sausage. I mean, you just pop that can and you eat that just like that if you don't have.
Really?
But of course,
Oh,
man.
okay, so you can do that. All right.
Yes, you can throw that in your bakes or your bread, whatever it is.
A hot bread
Yes.
from Bowie this morning.
Exactly.
Sometimes depending on where we're at during the hurricane season, we don't have access to, maybe a stove, a coal pot. We don't have it. So guess what? You get your Libby's Vienna sausage that you can just eat straight from the can. And we also have our Evita sardines, and that is in tomato sauce and chili sauce. And
of course, it's amazing to go with that bread from Boy this morning.
Yes, and we also have our Caribbean rice that is in brown and white. We have different sizes with that. Your ramen, easy, quick meals. You cannot do that baked macaroni and cheese and all of that good stuff during that time. So ensure that you have your Mauritian ramen that comes in chicken and beef.
And the kids, they love it. So during that time they are cranky as well. You want to keep them well fed because children tend to, we can go as long as maybe 3 days on water, but they can't. So we have to work with our ramen so we can prepare that for them to keep them nourished during the times hurricane season. Remember what happened the last time? I don't want to talk about it. It's a little
Really?
for some people. I don't want to bring that back, but let's get our Mauritian
So
ramen.
you survived though?
Yes. I was in a closet.
But sometimes you have to remember so that
I hope the closet was big enough.
Yes, it was.
But sometimes we have to remember, so that we remain cautious, remain at the edge of our seat.
And sane too,
Yes.
Everybody's getting crazy during that hurricane. I'm sure. Where were you hiding? She don't want to tell me. It's okay. You can keep it to yourself.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, and of course, Matt, you have to stock up on your blue waters. It is very, very important. You can get your cases down at Fine Foods in Jimmet. They come in 410 ml, 650, 1.5, and we have the gallon bottles as well.
Okay.
Yes, and it also comes in alkalines. For those of you who prefer the alkaline, you can get those as well. Stock up on your water. It is very, very important that you have your drinking water. I mean, you'll collect whatever you need to collect in the pills for you to take your bath and, do the other stuff. But for your drinking water, ensure that you have your blue waters. And I mean, again, we have to cater for our loved ones, our children, our elderly folks, and you need to have your juice. It's not just water. So you walk with your juices. Kin juices is that for you. It comes in orange, cranberry, very, very low on sugar. So it is suitable for, the older folks and for the smaller kids. And Matt, sometimes, as soon as the light goes, we don't like the dark. So I don't think we do kerosene lamps anymore, right, Matt?
Well,
some people
do. Some people.
Right. But we have our brilliant glass jar candles. So we're not doing the candles where you just put that to stand up somewhere, a little windfall, and that catch the curtain on fire. We're keeping it safe in the glass jar bottles, and that's the brilliant glass jar candles. And you need your matches to go with that. So you get your swingers matches and your brilliant glass jar candles.
Swing away, swingers.
Swingers. But you know you have those matches. You're cracking.
And nothing there.
Nothing. Guess what? Swingers. That's the best.
Your face is wet.
Right. And of course, you have to keep your place clean and disinfected. Sometimes, rain bring a bunch of my what they calling it?
Creole.
I know a little thing, man. And you have to keep your area disinfected. So what better way than your clean and white bleach? So you mop, you wipe your counters. Of course, you can still drop a few of that in your water, in your pails, and in your jerry cans, so it keep your water fresh and clean for you.
That's right. And a reminder, you can get all of those products at our distribution center in Jimit, at all of our retail stores, at supermarkets, north, south, east, and west of the island. If you want to buy in bulk, you are ready to stock up for the hurricane season, give us a call at 316-0164 or 255-6810 and ask for your products, or you can come on down to Jimit. Parking is unlimited to get those products that we mentioned and more, of course, at affordable prices.
Let's take a break. We'll come right back.
Before the hurricane, gather emergency supplies. Stock up on emergency medicine supply, food and water supply. Equipped with emergency power sources such as flashlights. Don't forget extra batteries. Prepare safety and personal items. Ensure important documents, including medical documents, wills, passports, and personal identification are secure. Have a fire extinguisher. Make sure your family knows where to find it and how to use it. This is your hurricane tip from Clean and White Bleach, distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
Ride the storms. Ride the storms. Q95.
Somebody pass the water. Somebody bring the water. Somebody get the water. Ready now. When you feel the hard, take up the water spray. If you need your banana, take up the water spray. If you just wanna take up the water spray. Keep up the water. Keep up the water. Somebody pass blue water. Somebody bring blue water. Somebody get blue water. Blue water.
Locally distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
Need one trusted place to stock up for your home, shop, or business? Fine Foods Inc. Distribution has got you covered. From dry goods and frozen foods to your favorite drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, plus all the household must-have. We've got it all under one roof. We're right here in Jimmy, Dominica, and yet we deliver fast. Whether you're running a supermarket, a corner shop, a bar, or just like your pantry full and happy, Fine Foods Inc. brings you the best brands you know and love. Great prices, top-tier service, trusted products. At 255-6810 or 316-0164, or drop by our Jimmy location to check out what's in store. Fine Foods Inc.
Fine Foods Inc. The biggest distributor for the biggest brand. Watch the trend of the effect up. Make it spread out that pop. Flying, falling, effects up. Falling, make it spread out that pop. Nothing comes close to pop. The Caribbean brand, the number one brand. If I sing it loud, nothing comes close to pop. When you groove up, you take your way. Pull out your pop and give them a spray. When you want insects to stop, nothing comes close to pop.
Soft weave bathroom tissue, napkins, and paper towels are the perfect choice for your home. Manufactured with virgin fibers, it's the quality that you and your family deserve. New Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue is produced at high temperatures to remove microorganisms. It's pH controlled to protect your skin and produced with UV light disinfection to eliminate bacteria and viruses, providing maximum protection. Soft Weave, distributed by Fine Foods Inc. and sold island-wide. Soft Weave, quality, affordability, manufactured with you in mind.
Hey, you. Who? You. Me? Yeah. Are you looking for a quality milk that is rich, tastes good, and budget friendly? Then almond milk is perfect for you. Almond milk contains zinc, vitamin A, C, D3, calcium, and iron, and is 28% butterfat. It's an instant full cream milk powder and dissolves quickly and lump free. Almond milk is available in 3 different sizes: 400, 900, and 1800 grams. So add almond milk to the list the next time you shop. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
All right, let's say good morning to our folks again this morning. The young ladies are here doing the magnificent job. Good morning, ladies, again. Big smile, big smile.
Big smiles.
We are always smiling, Matt, because we always have.
One thing I didn't do is to ask her what she was hiding during the break, but I forgot that.
Still on
That
you,
alone,
me.
Matt.
In the next break.
The young lady does not want to give away her hiding place on the air, and she doesn't want to tell you. You might that might slip, when you go, you might say, people, she says she was down there. She can't tell you that. That's a secret. So welcome back, listeners. And one thing I like to say about Fine Foods Inc. distribution is that we are rewards central. So we don't always tell you to come and shop and buy from us. We give back to you.
Okay.
So we have some amazing promotions going on. I know some people have already taken advantage of these promotions. We have lovely giveaways. But those of you who have not done so, you have some time remaining, of course, to take advantage and get yourselves in the draw, get those instant prizes. So we are going to start off with something interesting. I know it's back to school soon. The kids are on holidays. We had graduations going on. We had students being promoted. Congratulations to everyone. The parents, I know you are proud. But one thing the parents are thinking about, boy, it's time to spend money. We papa pute. So we have an amazing promotion that's going to help our parents out. It is on our Monflakes granola. And Matt, our granolas are, when you had the oats with the honey in there, with the almonds.
It's a mix, huh?
Right. It's that mix in the different color bags. So
Okay.
if you purchase any one of those, you get a chance to win a brand new HP 2024 model touchscreen laptop.
Okay.
Or you get a professional smoothie blender, or you get a ceramic pot set. So we have free prizes, and all you need to do is purchase one of those granola bags. So you can use it to make parfaits, you can have it for snack, you can add it with your cereal this morning and enjoy it. And of course, put your name in that drawer to win that laptop, that professional smoothie blender, or that ceramic pot set. So it's as simple as that. That promotion goes on until the 25th of July, and it is available island wide. We were in Portsmouth last week, doing a little push in the stores, and the customers were excited. And let me say thanks again to everyone who participated.
So you guys go all around.
We go all around. As long as it's available at the shops, we are there. And if it's not available, we ensure that it's there, and we help our customers to get sales. So we don't give them the promotion and leave them on their own to push it. We go, we work with them, we push it, we get the sales for them, we get the buyers involved, we engage with the customers, of course.
Is it a weekly thing or?
It is a every month thing.
Yes,
we have
every month.
promotions all year round, Matt, at Fine Foods. Yes. And we not only give chances, because Matt, sometimes customers say, me, I not lucky, no, me, I doesn't win. We also give instant prizes as well. And we have 2 promotions where you get something instantly. You don't have to put your name, it's not chance. You get that right away. And that is on our Beep dishwashing liquid. And I have Madam Beep with me in studios this morning. So she's going to tell you about that promotion.
How you get that name?
She's
I have
Madam
no
Beep.
idea. I think it's because I'm very passionate about the product.
Okay.
You know, I love good stuff, Matt. Who doesn't? We watch, we look at our spend, we look at our budget, and we have to know how to spend our money wisely.
Okay.
So guess what? If you need a dishwashing liquid, a good dishwashing liquid for at an affordable price, of course, nothing beats Beep dishwashing liquid. And that comes in an 850 ml bottle. You get twice the concentration, 2 times the cleaning agents in there. It is super, super thick and it will last. So you spend a certain amount of money, you have a product for a while and it cleans very, very well. It leaves your dishes squeaky, squeaky clean. So you make that purchase and you get a sponge with that absolutely free. So that's a gift with your purchase. We know you need the sponge. You know, get rid of the little ones that you have at your house. It need to change. So you buy your Beep and you get your instant gift with that, and that is a sponge. Or you get a Beep disinfectant spray with that as well, a travel size. And for our Vex cream cleaner, you get a scoring pad with it attached, gift with your purchase, right? So the Vex cream cleaner, I mean, everybody knows what a Vex is. You can use it to clean your kitchen counters, to clean your vehicles. Some people use that to clean their tires, and it works exceptionally well. So you get that product and you get a free scoring pad with it. So Matt, I mean, we're looking again for your pocket. You make a purchase, you get something with it absolutely free at no additional cost to you. So, Matt, I think we ran out of time. So, before we leave, Roz, you know, we'll give you some more information as to where you can find us. Telephone number.
But before I even say that, Matt, I know some people are looking forward to that time of the year.
Oh, gee, how I forget that.
I go and pinch Sabrina. Sabrina, pinch for you. Of course, this part of the year is a very big time for us. Big. And this year, we are having a volcano effect, and we're calling it the Fine Foods Volcano, because this summer it's going to be hot. Remember last year, hotter than summer. That was our theme last year. This year, we are coming back hotter than summer, of course, and we are adding a touch to it. I'm just going to give it to you. Pass to paradise. Let that marinate in all your minds. Pass to paradise. So you are going to try and guess.
So you need a pass to paradise?
Pass to paradise.
Can I have that pass?
You can, of course.
You can, of course.
Of course.
All right.
So soon we are going to be launching our summer campaign, our Hotter Than Summer Pass to Paradise. And you can stay tuned. We are loading. We are not yet to ing as yet, but we are LOAD. We are there, halfway there. So we are coming blazing. We are going to launch soon, and our launch is this Friday, 11th, right, Sabi? Right.
Yes.
So we are launching our summer campaign this Friday. So look out for us. Stay tuned to our pages. We are coming in big and blazing and bougie and all kind of things. We are giving it to you this summer. And of course, we are doing so with lots of promotions, lots of giveaways. So, you know, you can call us 316-0164-255-6810. And what's going on? We'll tell you. Wait for it. We're coming.
Paradise, pass to paradise. All right, folks. We'll be seeing you again soon, I imagine.
Of course, you will.
And when you come back, tell me that little secret, okay? We're going to come back.
Matt, have a blessed day.
Have a blessed day.
95.
Before the hurricane, Gather emergency supplies. Stock up on emergency medicine supply, food and water supply. Equipped with emergency power sources such as flashlights. Don't forget extra batteries. Prepare safety and personal items. Ensure important documents, including medical documents, wills, passports, and personal identification are secure. Have a fire extinguisher. Make sure your family knows where to find it and how to use it. This is your hurricane tip from Clean and White Bleach. Distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
Soft weave bathroom tissue, napkins, and paper towels are the perfect choice for your home. Manufactured with virgin fibers, it's the quality that you and your family deserve. New soft weave total hygiene bathroom tissue is produced at high temperatures to remove microorganisms. It's pH controlled to protect your skin and produced with UV light disinfection to eliminate bacteria and viruses, providing maximum protection. Soft Weave, distributed by Fine Foods Inc. and sold island-wide. Soft Weave, quality, affordability, manufactured with you in mind.
Ride the storms. Ride the storms. Q95.
Indulge your senses in the exotic fragrances inspired by nature, luscious fruits, tropical flowers, and mesmerizing beaches with Beef Air Freshener. Flowers of paradise, mango papaya, pina colada, pink lemonade zing, radiant sunshine, and white sand beaches make up the Beef Exotic Blends collection, perfectly blending vibrant tropical aromas with the inspiration drawn from around the Caribbean. Beef for a happy, healthy home.
Blue water, somebody pass blue water. Somebody bring blue water. Somebody get blue water. Steady now. When you feeling hard, take a blue water spray. If you need your man, take a blue water spray. If you just wanna howl, take a blue water spray. Keep up your now. Keep water. Somebody pass blue water. Somebody bring blue water. Somebody get blue water. Blue water.
Locally distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
Need one trusted place to stock up for your home, shop, or business? Fine Foods Inc. Distribution has got you covered. From dry goods and frozen foods to your favorite drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, plus all the household must-have. We've got it all under one roof. We're right here in Jimmy, Dominica. And yes, we deliver. Whether you're running a supermarket, a corner shop, a bar, or just like your pantry full and happy, Fine Foods Inc. brings you the best brands you know and love. Great prices, top-tier service, trusted products. At 255-6810 or 316-0164. Or drop by our Jimmy location to check out what's in store. Fine Foods Inc.
Fine Foods Inc. The biggest distributor for the biggest brand.
Watch the trend of the sector. Make it spread up and pop. Flying, infection. Falling with the spread and pop. Nothing comes off the pop. The Caribbean brand of the pop. The number one brand. If I sing it loud, nothing comes off the pop. When you group up, you take your way. Pull out your pop and give them a spray. When you want insects to stop, nothing comes close to pop.
Hey, you.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah. You're looking for a quality milk that is rich, tastes good, and budget friendly? Then Alban milk is perfect for you. Alban milk contains zinc, vitamin A, C, D3, calcium, and iron, and is 28% butterfat. It's an instant full cream milk powder and dissolves quickly and lump free. Alban milk is available in 3 different sizes: 400, 900, and 1800 grams. So add Alban milk to the list the next time you shop.
Distributed by Fine Foods Inc.
During the hurricane season,
If you are evacuating, leave early so that you are not stranded by flooded roads, fallen trees, wires, and traffic jams, and make sure you have enough fuel in your vehicle and follow routes and highways. A message from 295 FM Radio.
Flow's prepaid customers can now unlock big bonus rewards like bonus data, prizes, and more every time you activate a 3-day prepaid plan or launcher. Activate a plan, then scratch to reveal your bonus data. Plus, get points for extra prizes. The more you activate, the more bonus data and prizes you can win. Get in on the big bonus rewards when you activate a prepaid plan. Dial *129# or visit topupflow.com to activate a plan today.
Sensational savings are here for the summer at Quartz Optical. Get 35% off frames and lenses when purchased on credit, or 25% off cash purchases. Plus, buy one, get two free on colored contact lenses. Book your free eye exam appointment online today on quartzoptical.com. Walk-ins also welcome. You can wear it today and pay later. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends July 31st, 2025. Conditions apply.
Exciting news from AutoTrade. Incredible savings are here. Take advantage of AutoTrade's Thrifty Thursday promotion. Mark your calendars. On the last Thursday of each month, AutoTrade is offering up to 20% off items throughout the store. Yes, 20% off. But wait, here's more. Keep your eyes peeled for our exclusive Deal of the Day offer, bringing you even bigger discounts on select items. Whether you're looking for car accessories, maintenance essentials, or just browsing for a great deal, we've got you covered. So be sure to swing by AutoTrade every last Thursday. At AutoTrade, it's more than a vehicle. It's a relationship. Terms and conditions apply.
One trusted place set to stock up for your home, shop, or business? Fine Foods Inc. Distribution has got you covered. From dry goods and frozen foods to your favorite drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, plus all the household must-have. We've got it all under one roof. We're right here in Jimmy, Dominica. And yes, we deliver fast. Whether you're running a supermarket, a corner shop, a bar, or just like your pantry full and happy, Fine Foods Inc. brings you the best brands you know and love. Great prices, top-tier service, trusted products. 255-6810 or 316-0164. Or drop by our Jimmy location to check out what's in store. Fine Foods Inc.
Fine Foods Inc. The biggest distributor for the biggest brand.
Farming supplies. So I ask you, what are you doing inside Bloombox? You have a farm? You tell me, Gus, how tell sort. I've been married 37 years. Look at my money farm. They say, no, not woman. Like land for farming crops. And then you understand. Bloombox is the most affordable on island. Knapsacks starting at only $57.71. Elsewhere, it's $300 plus. Cutlass seeds, seeding trays, nursery pots, sales of potting mix, all at way better prices than anywhere else. Fertilizers, 3-in-1 multi-tool, and so much more. Located on Federation Drive, Goodwill. Second property on the right after the Valley Link Road and on the corner of Drury Lane and Hanover Street in Rosal. Bloombox. Let's bloom together.
Do you want more miles for less? Rubis Ultratech Gasoline and Diesel uses advanced fuel technology to optimize your vehicle's performance and improve its fuel economy. By removing deposits, Ultratech maximizes your vehicle's performance, keeping your engine clean and running like new. What does Ultratech greater fuel economy mean to you? You get more miles for less. Put only the best in your tank. Ultratech Fuel, only from Rubis.
Get Rubis, get going, get Rubis, get going.
That email seems suspicious, and that SMS could be vicious. That phone call or voice notes too serious, too good to be true, probably fictitious. Don't be fooled by online imposters, promise things that are gonna cost ya. Be aware, protect your data and money. Stay aware, stay alert, detect your
You can outsmart the scammers. A message from Republic Bank. Report any suspicious activity to customercare@rfhl.com.
Looking to start your next home improvement project? Do It Center has everything you need from foundation to finish. Whether you're building, renovating, or just sprucing up, you'll find a wide selection of construction materials, lumber, tools, finishings, and of course, Do It Best quality paints. perfect for every room. Now with 2 convenient locations on Goodwill Road and Cobb Street, it's easy to shop in person or you can browse the full collection online at store.doitcenterdominica.com. Need delivery? They've got you covered. Do It Center offers island-wide delivery so your purchases reach you wherever you are. Visit them today and the friendly, knowledgeable staff will help bring your home improvement dreams to life. Do It Center Dominica, your partner in home improvement.
From the crash to the brain. You don't have to do nothing. You need a loan, you want to stay. You will come and visit us today. Hey, with a commitment to quality. Therefore you and me was one the family, but now with the community. Making life easy, yes, like anything. No matter who you are, you can benefit. When you bring your mortgage
with rates as low as 5% and loans for all your needs.
Open an MRA.
Save for your golden years and take advantage of our savings product.
We will finance your business.
Checking accounts, small business loans, wire transfers, and so much more.
You all the way.
Your community financial partner.
NCTU. Cause I'm on my way.
KFC delivery is here. Just place your order at www.kfcdominica.com, Facebook or WhatsApp at 614-2633 and your order will be delivered to you. KFC, it's good.
Cause I'm on my way.
Switch to a Quartz Ready Cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off your interest rate. No collateral. Minimum documentation needed. Approval within 24 hours. And choice of payment terms. All you need to apply is your ID, payslip, recent job letter, proof of address, and 2 references. Visit us in store or apply online at www.quartz.com. Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are. Normal criteria and special conditions apply.
Your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega. You can rely on Mega for some real deals on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabishi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram at Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it. At Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
I see Golo in shopping for farming supplies. So I ask him, what are you doing inside Bloombox? You have a farm? He tell me, that's how hell sort. I've been married 37 years. Come out of my money farm. I say, no, not woman. Like land for farming crops. And then you understand, Bloombox is the most affordable on island. Knapsacks starting at only $57.71. Elsewhere, it's $300 plus. Cutlass seeds, seeding trays, nursery pots, sales of potting mix, all at way better prices than anywhere else. Fertilizers, 3-in-1 multi-tool, and so much more. Located on Federation Drive, Goodwill. Second property on the right after the Valley Link Road and on the corner of Drury Lane and Hanover Street in Rosal. Bloombox. Let's bloom together.
Flow's prepaid customers can now unlock big bonus rewards like bonus data, prizes, and more every time you activate a 3-day prepaid plan or launcher. Activate a plan, then scratch to reveal your bonus data. Plus, get points for extra prizes. The more you activate, the more bonus data and prizes you can win. Get in on the big bonus rewards when you activate a prepaid plan. Dial *129# or visit topupflow.com to activate a plan today.
If you know quality, then you must know the manufacturers of Dominica's finest rums. Belfast Estate Limited, over 80 years leading the industry with exceptional standards and formidable customer service. We present the manufacturers of BB Rum, Soca Rum, Red Cap Rum, Cask Rum, and the signature Belfast Estate Rum Punch. With island-wide distribution daily, Belfast Estate Limited has cemented its mark as the distributor of choice for products like Eldorado range of rums and creams, Kubali Bear, Corona Bear, Guinness, Root Boy drink, and of course, Sunblast juices, Topper snacks, Vitamalt, and Pine Hill juices. Call the office at 440-7032 or visit the distribution outlet at Jimmy Dominica. Follow on Facebook or Instagram at Belfast Estate. Belfast Estate Limited, your leading manufacturer and distributor of rums in Dominica.
Mouvement Creole à Soukir. Tout le monde Creole pour attention. Comité pour études Creole Dominique. Et puis Radio QFM qui présenté. Mouvement Creole. Tous les mardis soirs, 6 après-midi. Information, blague, interview, l'histoire, proverbe, discussion, reportage, apprendre à parler et puis écrit créole. Lien avec ton peuple créole. Bon musique créole. Mouvement Créole. Ça nous fait un rendez-vous, messieurs, mesdames, tous les mardis soirs. QFM qui est frappé avec bon power créole. Sans ça participer, qui est nous rapidement là? Mouvement créole à seconde station QFM. Voici avec nous tous les mardis soirs 6h pour Mouvement créole. Matchez ça.
I'm going to open up the lines for the next few minutes here. Yeah, it's your first open line there just for a while on this Monday morning, July 7th. Talk to me. I have not been here for a few days. So talk to me about what's on your mind this morning. The numbers are 449-3095-9697. Seems we have a very busy morning. So let's take the advantage right now, okay? Just for a few minutes. Hello, talk to me on the telephone.
Hi, Matt, it's me.
Yes, Lucille, how are you doing this morning? Good morning.
I'm good.
Okay.
Matt, we know Maureen tell us thank you. Is it Maureen alone who got her money?
Maureen alone that got her money?
Yeah.
I'm getting an indication that some other people may have gotten money, but that's not my place. If
no, but at least we could get a thank you in the crowd. Just say hello, thank you, I got my money.
Well, some people are not like that, right?
Okay.
All right, thank you very much. 449-3095. Some people don't want people in their business. Lucille, thank you. But indications are that some of the people may have received the money. But it's not my business. If they don't want you to know, that's their business. On the telephone, yes, good morning.
It's a person's thanks, blessings, and glory to all those who have sacrificed their personal safety and security, trying to elevate mankind to humanity. Mr. Pelty, blessings to your family, sir.
Blessings to you, blessings. Good to hear you, my brother. How you doing?
Blessings, welcome back. Not to go drink chlorine water and it pale out. Matt, me and you have to fight rose or one of these when I meet you in pale out.
Too much pale out?
You have to, your vegetables, your green giant, your healthy stuff.
That's it. A lot of fish?
Take care of yourself, my brother.
All right, my brother. Thank you.
I need that advice too, you know. Not in the sense of eating.
No?
But I'm a kind of reckless when it comes to
what? Your health?
Taking chances then.
Okay, all right.
Taking chances.
Oh.
But Matt, if you see what I am eating, Matt, I am there when it comes to eating.
That's good.
But I need advice for me to be careful, blessings, because, you know, there are a lot of daggers and darts and arrows and everything pointing at you. In that sense,
Mm-hmm.
Matt, can you get somebody in authority and ask them what the hell is happening in the Layu Valley? Not so much of a blessed little access from Layu to Pokase, Marigot, La Plaine, Cassie Bruce, wherever you want to go. Not the Antrim Road is sinking for so many years, Matt. Even lately there, you can remember how bad that was, Matt.
True.
And Matt, they put in more materials on it, so it's heavier and heavier. They're not giving any major drainage. Try something quite innovative and effective to deal with the Antrim area. The Warner Road, a lot of people don't like to climb that big hill. They don't like ascending down that big hill either.
That's
and
true.
Matt, it is the condition, potholes for you to pass through Warner to reach to the main road. Can somebody tell me what is going on? Matt, it's one specific area that was sinking up there. They could create a bypass, but they don't like to pay people, so they can acquire a piece of land on the farm there and go inside. I don't know, maybe they're just making money, things that can happen in a month.
I'm being told, Blessings, based on my last information, that some surveys are now being done, and you may see a bypass anytime soon. But as to when exactly, the timelines, I don't know. But I know from the last intervention I heard there from the Prime Minister at a news conference that they said that they were looking at alternatives, and some survey team, I think from China, was doing some work on that.
China. And that is the Prime Minister, is there Minister of, how they call it, Matt?
Communication and Works?
Communications and Works. Is there one, Matt?
Yes, his name is Mr. Grant from the Wesley area.
You don't think you're mistaken. His name is Mr. Skerritt, Matt. The be it all and the end it all. I don't want to hear from Skerritt. Why is Mr. Grant? So it's very interesting, Matt. China again. So Richie had Mr. Kenneth Green and talking about he cannot see the possibility of China taking over Dominica. I respectfully, Mr. Green, you need to take out your spectacles, if it's darkers or whatever you're wearing, and look at how we are getting all immersed, submerged, drenched, saturated, and marinated.
Are you convinced that you think China is going to take over Dominica, Blessings? It's just a thinking, or just a thought? You convinced?
Yeah, Matt, I don't have to be convinced because I don't like convince.
Okay.
But Matt, we are halfway there, Matt. And Matt, can you please, people that are listening, I'm not that smart. Do just a quick other point and I off, Matt. Do a little research, Matt. How many years it took us? Is it 5 years, 6 years, 4 years from when we request independence from Britain, a former empire, Matt? Our independence, and when it was given to us, Matt, was there any bloodshed or people get shot or brutalized or arrested for independence, Matt?
Not that I know.
Matt, you're into the media. You know nobody don't die. They don't arrest nobody. They don't beat nobody for our independence. Isn't that so, Matt?
That's correct. I said it. Not that I know. No, nothing like that happened.
China trying to get our independence from China or to get electoral reform from the God of Dominica. Scare it, Matt. Matt, people already get blows. People get rubber bullet, people get tear gas, people in court, and all kind of thing like that. Matt, can we come back to some sanity and ask for, how they call them, civil society to intervene? Because Skerritt figure out they have billions in charge in government money, big, large. He and his wife, they say they have Navy SEALs and snipers and all kind of things. Matt Skerritt want to shed people blood in Dominica. To give people, well, they have already shed the people blood, Matt. To give the people what is duly, rightfully theirs, if I may say it like that, Matt. Matt, can you ask Skerritt how many people have died for us to get independence and how many people will die for our electoral reform, Skerritt? You listening early this morning. Are you drinking coffee, no, Skerritt? I know you don't drink in rum. Have a blessed day, sir.
Well, Blessings, that's a hypothetical question. I'm not sure Mr. Skerritt will give an answer to this one. 449-3095. How many people will die? 449-3095. Do you expect the Prime Minister to answer that? Hello, talk to me. Yes, are you there, caller?
Yes.
How are you doing?
Good
Yes.
morning. How are you doing?
How are you? How are you? Yes, I'm here. Go ahead.
Okay. Mad last night, before what the man said that cannot happen, not for Chinese overtaking Dominica. I've been following that young guy, an African girl called Wood Maya. And I was looking at, I think it was Brazil, I think I was looking at. And in some parts of that country, man, them Japanese came down actually wash out the black people that were there, and now it's strict the Japanese that there, So this is can happen. Strictly Japanese that in that area there. In that the tongue that I get cover, run the tongue and they run out the black people that were there. Another thing, program was watching the last time that I just like to follow that.
No. The question remains to you, Blue. Do you think that Dominicans would allow? Just a question there again. Do you think Dominicans would allow China, or the Chinese, to take over?
What is that people like me and blessing there wouldn't happen?
All right, so you have to stand up for your country. Stand up for your country.
Yes, man. As long as I'm alive. Another thing, the program I was watching, we have a little carnival here. And we have a little jump up. And the amount of police in army fatigue and guns, Mike, patrolling the street. Last time I was watching a party in Suriname, New Year's Eve. Mike, hundreds of thousands of people on that road, Matt, and I take my time, Matt, and I look, Matt, not one, they had policemen there, Matt, they've been plain clothes, but the police to patrol in the place, Matt, I don't see one fighting, I don't see one, nothing, Matt. I say, what happening to us in our country? Before we have a carnival, we have police patrolling the street, in army fatigue. Last week, I see two policemen, three policemen trying to kill a black man like them. Have him on the ground. Putting him in a chokehold for what the man asking them, what are you arresting me for? They can't tell the man. They have the man on a chokehold and it's wickedness for you own that brother. Maybe on your own cause man you're doing that. Oh, mad.
No, Blue. Let me put it to you. If, so for example, you have carnival, right? Or you have any celebration, like we do during the celebration, the Independence, Blue, and there is no police presence. What would be your response? Because police are there to protect, right?
Mad, you can have police. As I tell you, I don't know if they were policemen there in plain clothes. Or you didn't see them patrolling, frightening people in the army fatigue. We are going to war. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What is the use of the army fatigue? What? Why? Why you have that outfit on you? Carnival. I mean, give me a break, man. It's frightening people. Are you asking people to come down there? I hear Dennis shall say they make millions of dollars. Every foreigner that comes down there spend $3,000 plus. My grace, sir.
I think Dennis Chas was talking, making reference to a survey that was conducted there for Dominica. 449-3095-9697. And of course, 616-4257. We're here. Let's take a
Matt.
Good morning to you.
Welcome back again. It's Monday.
It's Monday. Yes.
Matt.
Uh-huh.
If there's not something fishy going on with China and Dominica, why isn't it that the citizens of Dominica knows what's in that MOU that Roosevelt Skerritt signed a couple years ago? Why? Why the secret? What is it are they keeping away from the citizens of Dominica? What it is, Matt? I mean, we have to look deep. We have to look deep and wonder, there's always reasons for things happening. So why is it all the projects, everything is China in Dominica? And yeah, they are creating havoc in the country. it's just a sad situation, and people are just, it's just happening and no one is saying anything. You know, there must be a reason why that MOU remained a secret. There must be a reason for it, Matt. And if they are doing it in other countries, I mean, who's Dominica? I mean, it's nothing for them to just take over. They can do it. They have the ability to do it. The amount of Chinese that have passports, Dominican passports. You know, if I remember clearly, a reporter actually asked, a Chinese reporter actually asked Roosevelt Scarlett this question. And she's scared that our people can just take over based on the amount of people who has the Dominican passport in China. And do you know what his response was? I mean, yeah, eventually, the Chinese are very patient people. They are very, very patient people. And there's always a reason why they are interested in you, in offering you stuff. There are some countries that China batters with. They get raw material from the countries, they give them infrastructure, or whatever the deal is. What is it that Dominica offers China? What it is Dominica sells or exports to China? Nothing. So, what's the deal here? We just have to think, Matt. I'm just saying this morning, have a great day, everybody. It's Monday. Take care now. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much. I heard a lot, a couple years ago, I had this conversation as it relates to China. Let me see if I can get that to you. It was Dr. Omar Johnson there speaking on the Chinese taking over. Let's see if we can get that to you at this time. China. Let's go back to this. Yes.
About my nation. Jamaica will be struggling for the next 50 and 75 years because of bad economic decisions from selfish leaders today. And that's the problem in Africa, and it's the problem in the Caribbean. Well, you got to remember, China is overpopulated. So it's always looking for Jamaica. I mean, the Jamaican government is giving them concessions, land concessions. They're building hotels, beach resorts. The Chinese pretty much own Jamaica. I mean, the Jamaican government is giving them concessions, land concessions. They're building hotels, beach resorts. They're building 2 schools for the Japanese, for the Jamaicans. And what the Jamaicans have to give them in turn is the right to certain lands, the right to certain waterways. And if it doesn't stop, Jamaica, ironically, the land of Marcus Garvey and Bob Marley, will be the first Chinese colony in the Caribbean. Wow. It's getting bad. And you know why it's happening? Because the black bourgeoisie leadership in both Africa and the Caribbean, they don't have to live with the consequences of the economic decisions they make. So if I'm the president of Jamaica, okay, and China says, listen, we're going to give you $1 million in retirement. We're going to build you a retirement home, but we want this, this, and this. And you can loan as much money as you want. You can borrow as much money from the Bank of China as you want. I'm going to be set by the time I leave office. But what about my nation? Jamaica will be struggling for the next 50 and 75 years because of bad economic decisions from selfish leaders today. And that's the problem in Africa, and it's the problem in the Caribbean. Well, you got to remember, China is overpopulated. So it's always looking for opportunities to dump some of this excess population. Right. And you know what's so sad? Chinese will come to South Africa poor with nothing. And in 3 years, they're owning 2 and 3 major businesses. Because what happens is when the Chinese come, they employ their own. They don't employ indigenous African labor. But this is exactly what the heads of state tell black people. Let the Chinese come to Jamaica. Let them come to South Africa. They're going to give you guys jobs. The jobs never come. They bring their own population, which makes sense from their perspective because they have so many people that need a place to go outside of China. So they're showing up broke and going back home as millionaires.
That was his perspective. That was way back. Dr. Omar Johnson, his perspective on China. Possibly taking over the Caribbean. Of course, it's an open line. People are just asking questions here this morning, making statements. Somebody says, Matt, Dominica roads needs a vaccine from the end of Tebow to the start of Vegas. America to Portsmouth, Pocan say, Madam, hearing Mr. Binwa Badwell is the chairman of the Discover Dominica. Is that a paid position? I'm not sure about that. A lot of people are trying to get in, so trying my cell phone as well. Yes, talk to me, brother. What's up? What's up? What's your opinion?
Yeah,
Yes, go ahead, sir.
yes, my brother. Yeah, I done listening to the program, and I listen. Like I say, I can't look it because I'm on the Pacific side. But yeah, what I say now, with the Chinese man, you have to realize colonization and slavery, them things they're not abolished. You know, it can it just what I said, it just modernize. You know, it just modernized. So the Chinese coming, even it's the same thing, man. The same thing in Antigua, like they call it say about Jamaica. You know, that it's something. Believe it or not, man. No matter how much we fight, I don't think we can extinct. I don't think we can extinct it. I don't think we can get it out because, like I say, slavery is still there, but it just modernized. Colonization now. Before they used to come and they would just take the land, but no, you know what I mean. They're doing it in a more diplomatic way. So something that we believe it or not, we have no control over it, man. Believe it. And I will make one more point, man. Not straying away from the conversation. The blue. I mean, your radio program is open to everybody to call. You know, but sometimes I believe this lady need to give people chance to call the radio for people to make their point because to me, my brother, when I listen to that lady remind me of Mamo. A voice a little just intimidate me because the other day when you were before you went on holiday or wherever, because I called you the other day and you told me that you were in New York or wherever. She they were making a point about guys on bike. She called and she was talking about, oh, the police take the guy bike and this and that. The next thing, they had another conversation where the guys go Guadeloupe and steal the bike. And when time to call now, they call her. She can't even make a sensible point towards the guy. No, she just making another point about the police, my brother. It's like having police. There is an advantage and a disadvantage. The thing is now, sometimes when the police is, it's like they say, like out of sight, out of mind. When the police there, the people would think twice of committing a crime. When the police not there, it's like you give the people license, you give them permission to sin, to do what they want. Oh, the police not there. Okay, to hell with that. The police not there. Let me take my chance and do what they do. Serious, man. But it's like need to give people chance.
I think her concern though, not about police. She said, the guys in the military fatigue is somewhat intimidated, and their presence is not always warranted. I think that was her point there.
I get what you're saying, but look at it, my brother. Just flip it, for example.
Right.
The police, look at dictators. It's sounding a little nasty, but sometimes in this world, not in Dominica, but in this world, we need dictators. Believe it or not, as harsh as it sounds, we need dictators in some part of this world. For example, look at Iraq, man. If we still had Saddam there, we wouldn't have ISIS. You understand? If Gaddafi was there, we wouldn't have what going on in Libya. So in a way, sometimes I mean, like the policeman, I don't know, man. I don't want to. You have to respect someone's opinion, but I feel like sometimes I be honest with you, my brother. This lady need to ease up the radio station, man. This lady, sometimes when you try to call this lady just call it. And I tell you, credit to blessings, man. I love listening to this guy, man. I tell you, man, this guy educates me every time he speak, my brother. Every time this guy speak, I just love listening to this guy, man. This guy, lots of essence in his speech, and man, Very good vocab, my brother. Keep it up, man. Anyway, I stay in tune, my brother. Listening to your
All right, my
program.
brother. All right. Okay, okay. But you see, you know, you're blowing hot and cold. You don't like Blue Blues opinion or sometimes interjections, but you love somebody else. Somebody else might love Blue. See, you can't please everybody. 449-309-596 and 97. On the telephone, we allow your opinions. We don't always have to agree, but that's just the way it is. We can agree to disagree. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes.
Matt, good morning.
Morning to you. How you doing, sir?
I'm good and welcome back.
Good to be back. Yes.
But that is the same sentiment I share with you. You cannot tell the woman, the lady, that she has to give the radio a break. My brother, you cannot tell the lady when to call radio, when not to call radio. The radio no preventing you from calling. If you want to call, you call. When she want to give her opinion, she have a full right to call and give her opinion. You're not paying a phone bill for her. You cannot tell her what to call the radio and say. You have your opinion. You feel that this is how it's supposed to be. She feels that's how it's supposed to be. So she has a right to say what she has to say. And it's two things you can do. You put your radio off if you don't want to listen to her, or you listen to her and understand what she's trying to say. If you don't want to talk about what you want to say, that is your business. But you cannot call and say that she needs to give the radio. But who's you, boy? If it's your phone, she needs to call the radio. You cannot say that. That is wrong. You cannot do that. Or you're too disrespectful when people trying to give their opinion about what is happening in the country. They have the full right to say what is happening in the country. On another note, not in closing, I listened to the Minister of Tourism and the Minister of Finance in a news line today.
Okay.
Posting about the World Creole Music Festival, how important it is to Dominica and how much money it generates into Dominica, and how excited it is every October. But I'm so glad that these people are so excited about the World Creole Music Festival, what it's doing to the economy of Dominica. But what I want to remind them is, remember which government that's bringing the World Creole Music Festival. It is under the United Workers' Party that established something to create employment for the people of Dominica, to create revenue for the people of Dominica. And today, are you in parliament, are you in government, and are you enjoying it, are you excited about it? But my question to them, what is it have they done for the 25 years that they're in power? What is it can we, the people of Dominica, rejoice of? For the 25 years, all was there, the United Workers' Party was there for only 4 years. Now, or you can rejoice of the Creole Music Festival, or you can enjoy it now. But are you there for 25 years? What is it all you put in place for us? What is it all you do for us? That is a question I want to ask them. Man, have a good morning.
Have a good morning. I heard my friend Peter Karam there on the weekend sharing a voice note as it relates to the World Creole Music Festival. Peter Karam.
Morning, bro.
Morning.
You see how discovered Dominica is? Have they perfected the art of hate? They had their opening this week of Creole Festival, our 25-year anniversary, 25 in 25. And they called every single name. Tell me I am wrong. Tell me I am not correct. That they never mentioned Jeffrey Brisbane's name. Not once I heard them make reference to Jeffrey Brisbane, now gone to the great beyond. Why must they do these things? Why? What is this hate about? Jeffrey took over when Mr. Toulon departed us, left us. Jeffrey was up night after night, sleepless nights. He ran the show with his team. What is it with Discover Dominica? What will it take out of you to recognize Jeffrey? Why? Have a blessed Sunday, eh?
And that was Mr. Peter Karam on the weekend. And somebody responded by saying, I listened attentively No mention was made of Jeffrey. Just made that point. Sheridan Gregoire, Eddie Toulon, Steve Hyacinth, Oliver St. John, Leroy Wallix Charles. Somebody else says, I've grown accustomed. That's the kind of people they are. No mention also Mr. Julius Timothy, who was the finance minister at the time. Bon. As I said, and that, of course, will be some of the focus tomorrow on Global View. The World Creole Music Festival will come under the microscope. It's already 9:54 in the morning. Talk to me. Yes? Oh, sorry about that. Go back. On the telephone, hello, yes.
Hey, Matt, morning.
My brother, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay, good.
So this morning is about what's on our mind, right?
Yes,
Matt?
what's on your mind? Tell me.
Okay, now I'll get to the Creole Festival thing
Okay.
just now.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, I want to talk about the issue or problem we have there. A lot of us doesn't really take note of. But I believe we need to really look at that, and we need to look at that closely. Now we have them businesses, especially them stores, them supermarkets, that robbing the people in a technical way. A lot of us seen it, but not realizing it's that happening. Matt, why every time when you go by our Stephans, you go by church, you go to places there, every time they charge you, right? You make your shopping, whatever. It always rounding up to that ever amount of dollars and 3 cents, that ever amount of dollars and 2 cents, or that ever amount of dollars and 4 cents, and then they're taking your whole 5 cents away from you. Now just imagine they do that to, let us say, 100,000 times, 100,000 people. Let's put it so. Not we do have 100,000 people in Dominica.
Just for reference, yes. Go
right?
ahead.
And just imagine these people coming to their stores or their supermarket, whatever, and shop, let us on a regular basis. You know the amount of money at the end of the year these people taking from us?
True.
And that is so unfair because I check in many times I'll go to these places there and shop. And every time it always rounding up to it always have a 3 cents at the end. No, I can't give them their 3 cents. So they must take my 5 cents. So
and there are no change for you.
And not you understand where I'm coming from? No, okay. Another thing, Matt. We always talk about the Creole Festival now, Matt. Matt, if Creole Festival is about promoting Dominica, that is our thing, it's our culture. It's not about, yes, you can highlight some of the other countries' cultures and so on and whatever, because you really want us to be recognized on the world stage, you know? But, you mean to tell me we have our Calypsonians there. All in not highlighting them, all in not bringing them out, man. Come on, man, you know? So what are we? So
basically you're saying they need more Calypsos and more Calypsonians on that stage.
Yeah, man. You have a record-breaking king, right? You never want to see the man on the stage, and that not to say he don't have songs. Guys don't only just have political songs. Guys have nice songs. He can sing. You know what I mean? But you don't even bring in a man that they represent in the country, the culture that that make history, and you don't bring it. Come on. So that is ridiculous, you know. So that's what's on my mind today, Matt, and I decided to share it with all you.
All right, brother. Thank you very much for sharing. It's right now. It's 2 minutes to the hour of 10. Hello, talk to me. What's in your mind?
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
Very well indeed. Since you left, that's my first call.
Good morning to you.
I must congratulate your predecessor, Mr. Farrell, I believe his name is, Richie. Done an absolutely fantastic job. The reason I'm ringing you, Matt Peltier,
Tell me.
can you tell your black folks here, that guy who rang you about blue a while ago, tell him that the chains of slavery were removed by the white man years ago. Don't you dare ring Matt and tell her blue is ringing you too many times or got it wrong. I'm glad you corrected him, you know. He completely missed the point blue was talking about. Don't ring the lady and say she's coming on too many times. This is a democracy, my boy. People can ring the radio as long as they want, how many times they want, and they should be allowed to do so. In fact, Blue, Mervyn John Baptist, and my friend Blessings are three of my favorite colors. In fact, when you hear them, you'll hear me. I wish them at. I totally agree with most of the things that they say. But to ring and say blue is ringing too many. Blue, ignore that guy, you know. Just keep your phone ready. As I said, that guy makes no sense at all. As I said, Matt, I'm delighted you put him right. Blue, the point Blue was making, he completely missed it, but I'm glad you corrected him. But he must not ring your radio and make a fool of himself by telling Blue that he shouldn't ring as often as possible. As I said to him before, he must be a black guy who can say that nonsense, you know. My brother, the chains have been removed a long time ago. So get that slavery mind out of the mind. People have a right to ring as many times as they want, when they want, and stop telling them that they should not be ringing. It's their own free choice, and it's still a democracy as far as I know. But have a nice morning.
Have a nice morning, my friend there from Sufria. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Are you there? Yes?
Yeah, good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, sir.
Matt, should we blame the business places, the supermarket for robbing us 2 cents or 5 cents, or we should blame the ECCB?
You know, a lot of people will say, "What is 2 cents? What is 2 cents?" I mean, come on, it's just 2 cents. A lot of people might say that as well, huh?
2 cents is a lot of money when you multiply it, Matt. But I believe we should blame the ECCB. They are the ones robbing us.
Because they have the cents, 2 cents. I think Peter Karen made that point a while ago. Where's my 2 cents? He was asking for that. Where's my 2 cents? I paid you, but where's my 2 cents change? Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yes?
Good morning.
Morning to you. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Matt, how are you?
Good too. I'm here. Good to be back.
Happy to have you back home.
Good to be back, yes.
Matt, I'm here to compliment the Dominica State College. I don't know if it's the first time Miss Judy Christian has conducted one, but it was outstanding. Right on time, everything just went.
You mean the graduation? Okay.
Yes, that's what the college graduation.
Okay.
It was outstanding. I salute her. It was good.
Trudy, take a bow.
We had the honoring on time.
Okay.
It was said 4:30, right on time.
Mm-hmm.
At the stadium on Thursday, right on time. She understood the weather would have been bad. She changed it immediately to morning. And that was a good gesture.
Mm-hmm.
I commend her for that. Hats off to her, and God bless her. But I don't know if it's her first graduation. That's what I'm not sure of. But it was really, really good.
I'll find out. Thank you very much. Truly take a bow. I'll truly take a bow. It's 10:07. Maybe not, but I'll find out. Hello, talk to me. Yes? Uh-huh.
Good morning, sir.
Morning to you, sir. How are you?
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
Matt, I want to congratulate you for training the young people until 95 to hold the fort.
Thank you.
That's what you go to school for. When a professor teach you, it's for you to teach others. And Matt, Mr. Karam said thing, I want to support him 100%. Matt, we forget our people, the people that clear the road from Point Michel, the old men that dig the stone and start the mobile road by hand. Look at Mr. Gregor and Wadix and these guys who formed the World Creole Festival put together. And we don't know the value of these people. And that's why I love people like Mr. Bellot. I think he was in a movement in the early 80s with Mr. Bellot in Sufria with the youth. I think he was part of the youth organization with people like Mr. Paquette in Grandale, who was in this, really keeping the youth. And I want to congratulate him on the whole movement that he's setting up in Sufria. And I think he's going to have a tour up in the reserve with Mr. Honeychurch. And Matt, something is wrong with us. even Jeff Joe and people like Rosie Douglas, on these gentlemen, their birthday, it could be a big festival for even our neighboring island, Guadeloupe, Martinique. People like Miss Ophelia. Wadix put a birthday together some years back for Miss Ophelia on the street. And you had dignitaries from Guadeloupe, I think the mayor from Guadeloupe representing Miss Ophelia, and you hardly had a minister here. Matt, something have to be redone. We have to go back and educate. Mr. Sheridan Gregor was a history teacher in grammar school as Mr. Andre and people like Mr. Pastor Randy. I believe these men fight and they educate people at the school. And these gentlemen was in the black movement, the Marcus Garvey movement for black people. Just like in America, you had Sidney Poitier and all these black men, Jacksons and all these, and Rosie was part of that organization to free black people. That's why people like Obama father come to America. They had scholarship given to the less fortunate country. Matt, we have to go back to educate ourselves, like you heard the man from Sufuya said a while ago there, Mr. Tavern there. We don't want to give people our own freedom. Matt, sometimes it's we the politicians said that I was in slavery, and we ourselves have ourselves in slavery. When you look at Roseau, as the caller said a while ago there, we're getting colonized again by another people. They're not going to fight us by bullets. They're going to take away our power, our economical power. The foreign business people that have all the stores in Roseau, the Chinese, the people from the Middle East, they're taking over everything, the food shop, the garments business. And if our government was looking for our people, things would happen better. Much, I always tell you there's $35 million in the bank for small business people. Matt, if you go on the ground and you do an investigation, Matt tells me maybe around 2,000 people apply and maybe around 300 that get vote and that get money. And if you see the people that getting money, some people go there and they get $600,000 and $700,000 and they have no small business. The Prime Minister sometimes he make it sound nice, but the people he put to in charge of those things there, they're not working in the interest of the ordinary people. And you had a program last night on DBS, and it's all that the gentleman was talking about, a gentleman that works in the environment. The Sunday before, you had a former minister from the East, and you were saying the same thing. He had to get out of some projects the Prime Minister gave him to do because he couldn't work with the people. That's what we can do. But are people going to turn into a suicide? Matt, I sell it on the road and everybody's complaining, Matt. I see a lot of frustrated people, young people, financial depressed. Matt, what do you can do? And Mr. Sheridan Gregor and the politicians, even those in opposition, do they can form some organization to help the young people? Matt, I sell it on the road and it is difficult, much as if you have to rent a business place. If the government was interested in helping the small business people, Matt, look at all these empty buildings at the bayfront next to the ferry terminal, the old Barracoon building. It have a building right there. Me and Wadix and them apply for it to put small business people. Matt, they would put a shop right at the ferry terminal that our Dominican product can sell. When I asked the government to put a shop there, not for me, for every Dominican people that are doing small business, because that is where people going out and coming in. One man stayed in St. Thomas and he said that I want the government to give me the ferry terminal. But where these people was in the struggle time, you was with Rosie, Matt, traveling, working hard with Rosie. Can you tell us how the kind of man Rosie was? The black struggle Rosie fight for all over the world. Can you educate us, Matt? Can Mr. Gregor give the gentleman, I think it's DJ Shan, a program to help us? Matt, the guy carries some excellent program, Matt. The man brings some serious debate on your show, and it was excellent, and I want to congratulate you and Mr. Gregor. Look at the products Mr. Gregor have made. The QTS, you see the female calypso woman come out of it. People like Mr. Gregor fight this struggle. He had a garment factory. He created industry for young people. After 79, he go to Guadeloupe, buy grocery and come down and sell sugar and rice. Are you going to leave the people in bondage, Matt? You are captain of the ship. What the people must do? Jump off the ship?
All right, caller. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's our local herb doctor there. Miss Judy Christian is just a boss. Please read my message. I just did, right? Miss Judy Christian, congratulations to you on the graduation. Somebody's saying that you did there at this at the on the Windsor Park Stadium. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes,
Good morning, Mr. Petty. Welcome back, and thank you for taking my call this morning.
Is that Jeff? How are you doing,
It
Jeff?
is.
You
I'm
saw
good. I'm good.
how was the success of that big coming together of Scott said Souffre Galion?
It was very successful. As I said in the speech in the beginning, it was challenging. And I think that it's time people realize that as Dominicans, we don't have to depend on political parties or government to do everything for us. We need to take initiative ourselves. We have a role to play as citizens. And I also made it clear that political parties need to understand that they are not the only one that capable of organizing a village festival or reunion or stuff. We need to go back to the 80s and 90s.
I hear that clearly there in your message yesterday that we need to come together, put the the political parties aside, the labor, the workers, the freedom, and come together for the sake of the community. Yes.
Yes, that is very right, and I made it clear, and I'm glad the parrot was listening and that it was being live at the world they saw it, because what we were able to do in Scotland, what we were able to achieve for this reunion, is to show the world, regardless of our political differences, for the community, we need to put those political colors aside and work together as one for the betterment of our community. You know, we need to stop this dependency syndrome of depending on somebody to do something for us. What is the political party? What is the government or a friend? We as citizens need to go back to the days where we the community self-help. You know, we build a bus stop in Scotland, engineered by someone from Scotland. The employees from Scotland. Why do we have to depend on a Chinese or foreign company to do this for us? We have people who are capable of doing these things. But at the same time, we also need to understand that we need to give voluntary service. Why we can do these things ourselves, we need to give our time, and that's why I really highly commend Mr. Wilson Etienne for taking the initiative and leading the Buster Project free of charge. And all those committee members who come forward and show the political differences, that despite our political differences, if we really work together, we can succeed. And we had a very successful reunion. We are hearing people are asking for us to do it every year. and in 2 years, God's willing, we are looking to do a bigger one for Souffre Galion. And to show people that we can do it. And their project needs to be taken care of. And I hope that the government will cry, even when the Prime Minister was in service in Souffre, to some days ago, made it clear to him, we need funds to build restrooms in Scotland for the vendors. And I made it clear again to the parrot that she was there, that we need funds to be able to build bathrooms in Scotland in that area. And as I said in my speech yesterday, we are grateful for the housing program. We are grateful for giving the people the opportunity, but the people themselves to realize that the government make a house available for them. They themselves cannot depend on the government to furnish it and give them everything. But at the same time, we need to tell the people, and we want to make sure, we want to stop, the Union Committee want to make sure that the people of Scotland got this house from the housing program will get a certificate of title. We are going to ask for it until they care of us, and it is time that.
So you're saying it's important that the people of Scott said get the certificate of title in their name, given the houses that were just given to them?
We are asking for that. We are making a plea that the people of Scotland get a certificate of title. We understand with the apartments it's a little different situation where they can work with that and they make a payment and so on. But I think we need to understand that if we give someone something, it's not to get something in return. It should be genuine, and we hope the people will get certificate of title for these houses where they can make a small payment to each, whether it's $100 a month or whatever the case may be, until they own it. They can get a certificate of title and they can use that money. I mean, Scotland is a fishing community. Use that money to take a loan, to buy a boat, to buy an engine, to make them independent. And this is what we're talking about, to make people independent again. And we want to thank all the good things that government or politicians do, but at the same time, we the people ourselves need to stand strong and try to do things for ourselves. We need to put that first. In order for us to succeed, we cannot depend on material coming from Point Mission and going to lie you to do something to somebody. You have to be able to. What about when Mark Ketche cannot do it? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So this is the message. And we are grateful for everybody coming together. put our political differences aside, the council, the parliament, the region committee, the priest, the church, everybody will make this successful. We really want to fund them. A big fund to be Station 395. The first station map that came on board and gave us free ad wanted to work with us. And the coverage you guys gave us, we really want to think 395 in a special way. And that's why we make sure they were able to receive a tribute of gratitude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jeff.
And then let's keep that going. And the rest of Dominica, you can do it. You don't need politicians. You don't need government influence. You don't need political party influence. If you want to do something for the community, go and do it. Raise the funds to do it. And when they see you are serious, they must come in. They have no choice or else they're going to look bad. And the bus stop in Scotland is an example that we, 8 years after Hurricane Maria, we are able to construct a bus stop in Scotland with all hands coming on deck. And this is going to be a model bus stop for Dominica. You saw it. It's a very sexy bus stop. It's well built and was built by the local people. But we are all very about that.
Thank you very much, Jeff, and congratulations. A job well done there in the Scottsdale area. You and your reunion committee. Say good morning to them, okay? A community coming together. Jeff, let me insert something there. They say Bell, Beth, with Jeff. Let's wait on the certificate of title. That would be a very noble achievement, huh? If your community or your committee would be able to get the certificate of title for the houses just erected there in Scottsdale. Bell, Beth, with Jeff. 10:20. And that's the morning time as we continue. What's on your mind this morning? What's on my mind is when you ship things to Dominica, if you ship 3 pieces of the same person to the one person, the agent charges you per piece of cargo. So although all the pieces are one document, the agent changes $6 for the clearance, huh? Agents, check it out. It's not fair. Let me read that again. When you ship things to Dominica, if you ship 3 pieces from the same person to one person, the agent charges you per piece of cargo. So although all the pieces are the same on the same document, the agent charges you $60 for the clearance document, but for one piece, $45. 449-309. Interesting, yeah? They charge you $60, but $45 for each piece. 449-3095. On the telephone, are you there? Good morning to you.
Bell, Beth, Jeff. But you mean that is Espo Biden?
I remember I was a young boy then, but I remember people saying Bell, Beth, with Jeff. Yes.
Okay. Well, he have the faith of a made up poetry. One day it will be.
That's it.
But it is very interesting. Sorry. But there's a video circulating to see 3 Chinese men on somebody's private land.
A mango tree.
Stealing the mangoes.
Mango tree, yes.
3 Chinese, on one mango tree, stealing somebody's mangoes. I wish it was a gang of young men that had met those Chinese man. But just one gentleman, it seems like, that just asked them to come down and they walk away with the plastics of mangoes, Matt.
They didn't give the mangoes back, they just walked away.
Then I was telling them put the mango down. I said it was some young men. Oh dear, I would like it because they would not walk away with the mangoes. And I will not say more, Matt. Matt, I have said a thing saying coming events, I heard it, I always hear that cast the shadows before them. But I add to it, when the events are upon you, how can you be preoccupied looking for shadows? We're looking for the Chinese to take over Dominica. The Chinese are halfway there, Matt, if not 3/4. Aided and abetted by the politicians, the government. It's their government in Dominica. Let me see the politicians. Because, Matt, what I am seeing, you see Colombia, Mexico, America, and other places in the world where people have their militias, and they don't joke with government officials, much less for foreigners to come in the country, even in that Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, they don't play with the Chinese, Matt. So the Chinese are having a field day in Dominica, Matt, taking over. I tell you about Fan Chu Mun, Chen Chubi, and Sechai Pucho. You think it's a joke? Or they're waiting for one to be president, one to be prime minister, one to be, why is the other one the chief of police, Matt? Are you waiting for that? I am just saying, Matt, I am sorry, Blue Blue, my friend. And let me tell the brother respectfully, respect the lady. Let the lady express herself. There's a lot of shit going on, and the lady needs to exhale. She can't be choking and turn blue or black, you know, with the issues of Dominica. Respectfully, my brother, allow the lady to be. I don't know who you are. Yeah, you say you begin me up. Thank you, but allow, you know, let all ideas content. Isn't that so, Matt?
That's it. That's it.
Let me just conclude, Matt, by saying, my brother, Matt, there's something that have us almost immune. We seems to be frozen, you know, and paralyzed because of that kind of onslaught, the brutality, the violent attack on the people. So the people figure out, what can we do now? The only way we can fight with these kind of things there, Matt, we don't have the law on our side. Government has contaminated that. We do not have the churches on our side. The government purchased that. We do not have the bar association. How they call it? The bar association. We do not have them on our side. Government already threatening them and terrorizing them. So, Matt, we are on our own. So, I cannot fight Chinese because I know the Chinese, when the containers come to Dominica, Angelo told us years ago, the seal cannot be broken until it reaches Mont Daniel. That is where they can break the seal. You don't know what the Chinese are bringing into Dominica, and the Chinese have diplomatic immunity. Matt, you remember Blackmore and a young man and the Chinese, when Blackmore go and get the fella and police and bring him to apologize to the Chinese, though the Chinese were wrong?
I think I remember a story like that in the Jimmy area some time ago.
Not Jimmy, where Paris William, in that area where Paris William taking stone between Maho and Massac, that place there. I forgot the place name.
Mm-hmm.
You check?
Yes.
West Point, I think that's the place name. I think that's where the incident took place.
Well, yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. The Chinese was wrong. He aggressively shoved the man and threw the man down. When the man fire go behind him, he jump and he fall in a hole. That's what all the witnesses were saying. He never touched the Chinese. He attempt to hit him back. So the Chinese, we watch martial arts all over there. We know Chinese aggressive and bloody and violent and all of that. And they fought all their lives defending the country against other people, then the Japanese and all of that. But I'm just saying that Dominicans should just admit that scared of all the billions, Mr. Linton and all of them invested.
Well, let me ask you the same question I asked Blue a few moments ago. Would you, blessings of Dominican, allow the Chinese to take over? That's your country. But would you allow the Chinese to take over? Because you seem to be a little paranoid about that.
It is out of my hands. 10,000 Dominicans cannot prevent the Chinese from taking over Dominica. It's a government policy. There is a memorandum of understanding.
But the people put the government in place. So why would the people allow the Chinese to take over? That's my point.
Who said we want it? But there are so many things you don't want, and look at what we don't want in Dominica. The corruption, the thievery, the victimization, the exclusion of people who does not support the criminal enterprise. Even people that support them are suffering that. They're red and they feel better off dead, Matt. So I am saying, Matt, even if we would, you see that sleepers and pushing and sneakers and boots on the ground and red.
But I'm saying, blessings, I am saying that I don't think the Dominicans would allow that to happen there. I don't think
How they're going to stop them, Matt?
But we are the people of Dominica. We put the government in place, blessings. We put the government in place. Why?
That is only
so the people can change it, because if they want the Chinese to take over, they will take over. But Dominicans, I don't think, be it on any political side, will allow any Chinese government, any Chinese to take over Dominica. That's my thoughts.
Let me conclude, Matt. Can you allow me, please, sir?
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, Matt, let me tell you something. I tell you, what we are looking for is where we are looking from, if I may put it like that. It has happened already. We are 3/4 halfway there. I'm going to say something, Matt.
Say something. Say something.
If the police would join the people of Dominica and arrest Skerrit and these people in high places and tell them, we will not allow that to take place. Matt, you don't understand. Matt, I have dealt with guns early in my life. I leave guns alone. Matt, I know what a gun can do. I know the damage a gun can do. When you see you there talking and thing and police come there, Blue is right. Every little thing, and man in military fatigue, why they cannot come with their uniforms? No, they have to dress like soldiers to intimidate, to terrorize, to threaten and to brutalize people. And the Chinese are there decaling all of us collectively. And the police think it's we, the natives, that are their enemies, Matt. So, Matt, for us to get rid of for us to balance things off, it's only if the police stand and say, Skerrit, you have done enough damage in Dominica. We are going to arrest you, and we need an accountability for our billions and the memorandum of understanding, that deal you signed with the Chinese. And the Chinese are taking over everywhere in Dominica, stealing people avocado, marigold, Wesley, stealing people bananas, stealing people mangoes, and some young boys, I want to meet them, Matt. Have a blessed day, sir.
Have a blessed day again. Blessings I'm saying to you, and I know Dominicans will give me support on that one. No Chinese will take over Dominica. No Chinese. Dominicans will not allow this to happen. Be the labor right, be the workers, be the freedomites, they won't allow it to happen. But let's make a reference to the video that you were talking about there. That circulated there the weekend. Let's listen there for a minute. I guess that observer is looking at the mango tree now. Some Chinese on the mango tree there. Oh my God. Where's that place? Next to the what? The gas station. Let me look at that video very careful. There's such one Chinese. Fueling that mango. You asking the guy to come down? The man have his bag of mango, you tell him come down.
Yeah. I was just coming in Dominica and doing what all you wanted to do, please. Who asked you to plant the mango tree? And you come in early morning and nobody wouldn't see you. Huh? All you believe in the mango trees, all you own.
Three Chinese national. Plastic of mangoes. Them guys entertaining themselves, man.
So I caught you all teaching, right? Three Chinese volleying people thing in Dominica. Huh?
And they're walking across the road.
People thing in Dominica. Huh?
Hey. Bell Beth Jeff. Oh boy. That man was just entertaining themselves, man. Free mangoes in the tree, you know? Exactly what? Oh my God, because not easy.
It's only like it there, sacred volley.
Oh boy. They were just getting a few mangoes. I won't call that. I won't refer to that as thieving, you know? Oh boy. 449. This is only Matt in the morning. Hello, it's 10 what? 10:27 in the morning. Talk to me, yes.
Blessed rising to you, man.
Oh my God. Yes, hello.
Man, I was just dying just listening to you. I'm sorry. Compose myself. Because I'm having this joke.
Hold yourself together.
Yes, at a previous residence where I lived in an area.
Okay.
There was this guy up on the mango tree picking all the people's mangoes. Now the guy, for the owner of the tree, sitting in the car outside, looking at the guy up there in the tree picking all the mango, and he has a bag attached to the tree that he's filling up with all the mangoes. After he was finished filling it up, the guy came out and the guy says, "Get your, you know
I
what,
know. Get down. Get down.
down from the tree, but leave the bag right where right where it is." Because the guy jumped the fence on the tree, the bag is full of mangoes. He goes, "Boy, I just filled my my bag with the mangoes." He's like, I know you. The guy's like, "Yes, I know you know me, and I know you too. Leave the bag of mangoes right there and get your off from the tree. And if you don't get off that tree in 2.5, you know what? You will see what's going to happen to you." So I'm saying, those same people that was climbing the tree, that's what the guy should have said.
No, well, you
Get
see,
down.
and they left with their mangoes. It's our own. Let's go with this.
Yeah, you actually let them walk away with their But it's like, yeah, people are a little crazy because they go and they pick all the people mangoes.
Can you imagine a Dominican going to China and picking big mangoes?
That would never, ever, ever, ever happen. And the thing that what really kills me, I'm not racist against any other nationality, but the things we allow here in our country for these people to do, we could never do it in somebody else's country. And we allow it here and allow them to get away from it, to get away with it. Even when I heard about what happened to Mr. For the gas station.
Mr. Suki, yes, Mr. Suki.
Yes, and I never heard the ending of what really ever happened with that case, that you allow someone to come and, assault you. And because now they have diplomatic, we really have to find out, what's going on, what's really going on there, and what kind of rights do these people have here? Can they do anything that they want here and get away with it because they have diplomatic immunity and they just come here and do whatever? The things that we could never allow, at other parts, we could never allow just as Dominicans going there, so that really we should know. We should really know what's allowed because but here's another thing quickly. Even on the market, I go to the market or even when I was vending, you see also, because there's still we talk about Liberation Day, Emancipation Day, but we're still mentally enslaved because I see per se, I might go to purchase something from one of our local vendors and the way they speak to you, what you want, but then they see another nationality comes in who is lighter pigmented.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, sir, no, mom, what can I do for you?
They show more respect. They show more respect, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes, more respect. But the people who are here, your own brothers and sisters, you don't give them that same courtesy. But when they come to you, that they don't really give a hoot about you, that, you give them all this yes, sir, no, sir, yes, mom, how can I help you? And give them the best, produce that they have. That really has to stop because that's where it really begins. That's how you allow, they're still in that mental slavery. So when you talk about emancipation, they're not emancipated. They're still mentally enslaved.
All right, caller, thank you. Thank you, And someone's making a point there, we have enough mangoes in Dominica, so why not share with our Chinese friends, huh? Dominican still mangoes. There's still mangoes too. You're right, like the point the lady was making there. We still mangoes too. I remember our days of Sydney in the Union Estate area. We used to go there and Sydney would say, "Boy, just come down the tree." Oh, what a morning this morning. So allow the Chinese to go with some mangoes, huh? Not even the act, it's they could have basically asked whoever it was, they did mangoes. I don't think anybody would refuse the Chinese mangoes. But just imagine you're reporting that to the police. What would the police react? Oh boy. 4493095. Do you think the police would have intervened at that time? Hello, I think I recognize the voice, I think I recognize the voice of that individual there, but I won't call his name. Hello, talk to me at the telephone.
Mad morning.
Morning to you.
Matt, welcome back again. I'm telling you that's the second time. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Matt, you're one of our people who educate people. You bring me back memories. When you said Bell Beth for Jeff Anong. Would you remember about that, Jeff?
Jeff is now in California. He's one of them.
Right.
Right.
Is he still alive?
Still alive. I think he's still alive, yes.
Wow. Jeff Charles. Jeff Charles used to work in Whibs, Dominica. That time we had Whibs, Dominica. A lot of people don't know those things, and we need to educate our people because we have good people still alive. And Whibs, Dominica, any Beth you want, you just find where Jeff Charles is and give him the Beth, and from that people start to say, Bell Beth for Jeff Anum. So you brought me good memories.
I brought you some good memories there. Bell Beth for Jeff. All right, caller. Thank you very much. Let's take a... I'm just laughing all morning this morning. Hello, talk to me.
Good morning, Matt.
Good morning to you.
Matt.
Yes, talk to me.
While I am happy that you are optimistic that Dominicans will not allow the Chinese to take over Dominica.
Not there.
Matt, I regretfully do not. I do not share your opinion.
It's okay.
Not because they have already done that.
Mm.
But sometimes people don't. There's a new way to take over people. And it's financial. All the business places in Dominica close shop and the people are out by the streets selling their little goods, hardly ever making ends meet. The Chinese subsidize their own. All vacant building in Roseau. Now, Chinese stores. And how much more do they have to do for us to see that Chinese have already taken into Dominica? And our government, if there is a fight between a Dominican and a Chinese, whom do you see the politicians supporting or the police? The Chinese are always right against the Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
And can you or me go onto Chinese property where they are now housed or living in Dominica and take anything? No, we can't. But the Chinese can go into people's property or government's property and take mangoes. They can fish the rivers. We can't. Forestry will be at our doorstep in 5 minutes because we are out of season for taking this and taking that. But I suspect they don't see the Chinese. Is it that they don't see them, or is it that Chinese have already taken over Dominica and we're just waiting for when Fan Fig or Chen Chu Duet becomes parliamentary representative for Roseau Central or for Portsmouth for us to say, oh my God, the Chinese are truly taking over Dominica. Is that what it is? But on another note, Matt, when you ship things to Dominica for real, the agents, I had to go to Caribbean Cargo and ask them if they're putting the pieces of that you're shipping to Dominica on different paperwork. You're shipping to the same person. You have shipped 3 items. So let's say you ship 3 barrels to one person. The agents are charging you $60 just for the paper. You're getting to go to the port to say, okay, these are in mining. They're charging you $60. So I asked about it and I was told that it's on one paper, it's one document. You shouldn't be paying for individual pieces. But apparently in Dominica, everybody trying to one up on somebody, everybody trying to teach somebody. So even you like a death announcement now, you're paying per word on a document to clear your items on the port. And when you go on the port, till the port now breathe in you, till get them in you, and you can't get nothing. Because you can't afford the groceries in Dominica. Your family trying to help out with a barrel industry for Dominica. And they still can't clear it. So, Matt, where do we go? Because I can't get it. Thief they were, Matt, Dominica 12 months. So, Matt, while you were in New York, I was in Dominica. Who wanted to pay a nigga, Matt? I went mem. Say, please, you can put their dog. Good morning, Matt.
Oh boy, this Chinese joke had me going this morning. Come down on the people mango tripper. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back, Dominica. This is Match in the Morning. I'm back. Let's do this and come back.
Lowe's prepaid customers can now unlock big bonus rewards like bonus data, prizes, and more every time you activate a 3-day prepaid plan or larger. Activate a plan, then scratch to reveal your bonus data. Plus, get points for extra prizes. The more you activate, the more bonus data and prizes you can win. Get in on the big bonus rewards when you activate a prepaid plan. Dial star 129 pound or visit topupflow.com to activate a plan today.
Great news for moms, dads, retailers, and wholesalers. At Eastside Trading Limited, we're proud to bring you the world-famous Giggles brand of baby and adult care products trusted around the globe, now right here in Dominica. From diapers to pull-up pants and gentle wet wipes, Giggles is quality you can count on at unbeatable prices. Our Giggles baby diapers are soft, comfy, and leak-proof, keeping your little one dry and happy, whether it's playtime or nap time. Available in the following sizes: size 2, 10 pieces, size 3, 9 pieces, size 4, 8 pieces, and size 5, 7 pieces. With stretchable side airs, ultra soft layers, and a super absorbent core, they're made for movement and mess-free days. And our baby pants, they're just as comfy, perfect for active toddlers. Giggles Baby Pants, available in sizes 3, 4, 5, and 6. Need wipes? Try our Giggles Baby Wipes. Gentle on delicate skin, strong on messes. And for adults, Giggles Adult Diapers and Pull-Ups offer the dignity and comfort your loved ones deserve. What sizes and prices to suit every need. Extra large, large, medium, and small. Giggles Adult Pull-Up Pants, extra large, large, and medium. So whether you're shopping for your family or stocking your store, Eastside Trading Limited, through our Giggles brand of products, has you covered. Giggles, comfort and love, packaged together. Available at Eastside Trading Limited. We are making a difference for you.
Auto Trade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the Auto Trade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new Auto Trade app. Download the Auto Trade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. Auto Trade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship.
Do It Center shoppers, we have exciting news. Your favorite home improvement destination just got a major upgrade. Get ready to experience the all-new Do It Center online store. Fresh look, same great products, and super user-friendly. Find what you're looking for in a snap. Need assistance? We've got you covered. Connect with our live chat agents for real-time assistance. But that's not all. Introducing the convenience of seamless online payments with reliable delivery service straight to your door. Shopping for quality products has never been this easy. Don't miss out. Visit store.doitcenterdominica.com and experience the new era of our online shopping. Do It Center, your partner in home improvement.
Ooh, oh, oh, KFC. Ooh, oh, KFC. Looking for some place to go. Meals for soul. The KFC. Grab your family and your friends. Join in the experience. KFC. It's the place to be. Made for you and me. KFC. KFC. It's finger licking good.
We are open 7 days a week with the top of the line products. Well stocked. supermarket and pharmacy, health and beauty care, fresh produce and meats prepared daily, hot and cold kitchen, ready to go meals, sandwiches, salads, and desserts at your fingertips. Easy access, located on the different, environment friendly, and our staff are approachable and ready to assist. Have you figured out who we are? You got it. Fresh Market, your one stop. Fresh Market,
Savings of year for the summer at Quartz Optical. Get 35% off frames and lenses when purchased on credit, or 25% off cash purchases. Plus, buy one, get two free on colored contact lenses. Book your free eye exam appointment online today on quartzoptical.com. Walk-ins also welcome. You can wear it today and pay later. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends July 31st, 2025. Conditions apply.
Right on cue, right on cue, right on cue, right on cue.
All right, Dominica, I had a little laugh this morning with the Chinese, but good morning to you. It's just what's on your mind, huh? Okay, let's talk. Hello, yes, talk to me.
I'm glad. A long time I haven't heard you laugh like that, Matt. Because I already could call and give you a joke, and I said, but Matt have no sense of humor, man. This morning, I say, maybe Matt smoke a high grade, man.
Oh,
Boy, Matt, you're laughing, but that is no joke. Matt, watch under the mango tree how it is properly kept, and it's in a residential area. You there with me, Matt?
I think it's that area right next to a gas station. In that area there, look across. Look across. You'll see that building. You know what I'm talking about.
So it's somebody.
It's somebody's property.
Yes.
Somebody's property. Yes.
So, Matt, if you're driving down Jimmy there, you see all the mangoes on the seaside, Matt, on the west side.
True.
You go there, you get mangoes. Chinese can go there and they pick a whole bag of mangoes. I would say, well, the Chinese overdoing it. They have a whole bag with, but you don't want to harass them. You just let them be. There are many places all in the Layu Valley, mango trees hanging over the river, in liquor bushes and things like that. But Matt, it cannot be. I want you to continue laughing, Matt. You does not laugh enough. But Matt, that is no joke. Because as they say, if you remember what happened at Bath Estate with a guy that had a little mental issue and entered the Chinese premises and how they beat him up and arrest him and call the police to come and pick him up. You can remember that, man?
Yes, I remember the back road there. Yes, coming from the stadium.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I am saying the Chinese are quite aggressive. Not Chinese have no damn friends. Not even Chinese that are Chinese friends, Matt. Chinese are quite, let me say, business-like oriented and not friendship-oriented. You see that Dominican-China friendship? That's just a stupidness, man. So all I say in conclusion, my brethren, and finally, Dominicans take the Chinese very, very, very serious. The Chinese are not smiling. They're not socializing. They're not interacting. They're not engaging. Just watch a Chinese face on Dominica Road. Well, I observe in them roads, so you know, man, it's me that is Mr. Gaddy's office. If I bell back for Jeff, because I don't mind in people's business. But I see in everything, man. So the Chinese are up to something, aided and abetted by Skerrit, and we know not what the memorandum of understanding entails, the amount of rights the Chinese have and privileges over us in Dominica, and we have to stand up and do whatever we have to do to try to mitigate or lessen the impact of the Chinese. That is not investment. That is invasion, Matt. Thank you.
Now, somebody has a different opinion, though. One must consider the language barrier as well, you know. I'm quite sure that they would have asked politely or nicely. Let these people enjoy some mangoes, man. Let people enjoy some mangoes. Why are we so judgmental of these Chinese people in Dominica today? Listen, people are the same no matter where one goes, huh? We should be a bit more welcoming. We speak of God, we speak of God on one side of our mouth and the devil on the other side. Some of us are just too hypocrite. And that's a different opinion there as well. I would personally, if I of course engage or found out that some Chinese were taking mangoes. I would personally let them fool the bag. Hello, talk to me. Depends on the area as well. Blessings indicated earlier. Talk to me. Good morning to you.
Welcome back, Mark.
Good to be back. Good to be back.
Mark, you said as this program is open to have something on your mind.
Yes, tell me.
But let me tell you, while you would know the Richie did a fantastic job.
I told him this personally myself. Yes, good morning.
Yes, Matt, even I called him on another program and I told him I do not know him and I'm a senior citizen like him. But Matt, I still have something else to say. I didn't want to say it when I called, but I didn't want to take up the program.
Mm-hmm.
But Matt, he came across to me, Matt, as a well brought up person child.
Yes, he
That's
is.
how I thought. And I'm saying the people who helped him in his upbringing, take a bow. He also came across to me as a well-researched young man.
He
You
is.
understand? To me, he reads a lot. You understand? And to me, what I also got, you cannot tell him A is E and E is D. You understand what I'm saying, Matt? And to me, he's a model. That is how I see it, the way he was on the book. And to me, he's a model for other young men. Take a ball, Richie. That's how he came across to me, Matt. Thank you.
All right, that's why I played him the song. You deserve it, Richie. Thank you very much. It's what 10:51 in the morning. Good morning. You should have revealed the conditions of the MOU by now. The lack of transparency is building a lack of trust in the people or in the government of Dominica. Yes, as I said, let the Chinese enjoy some mangoes, man. Hello, talk to me. Don't be so tough on the Chinese. Talk to me, yes?
Yes, Matthias.
How you doing? How are you?
That's why I don't want you to go back when I want you to come here. Because the thing is that I can never get you on the line nowadays. I don't know if it's now with my phone. More I try, more I don't get you. Matt and the Chinese, they can take over Dominica easy as 1, 2, 3. Because the few of us that is going to stand up for Dominica all the time is one set of people, one set of fish. And we alone cannot prevent them. If the whole of Dominica would come out, but they will not come out. And the mango tree with the Chinese is just let them do their thing. Don't go by police because police will still arrest you for your mango tree.
Thank you. It's what time in the morning? I think it's 8 minutes to the hour of 11 o'clock. This is Q95, Dominic Q95 in the morning. Let's take another phone call. And of course, FM, I'll be with you in a minute. Hello, yes. Good morning.
Matt.
Yes,
Matt, I don't have much time on my cell. But the last caller, I agree with all what she said, my brother. Because it don't make no sense of going police for Chinese. And when she say some of the people, some will talk, others won't talk. And I agree with her, my brother. If I was close to her, I would give her a hug. If you don't hear me, it's not you that cut me off. She said something. She was the first caller that called. When Mary got people had their problem, they come on the radio and talk. Some of them get the money. Matt?
I'm still here, Marlon. Go ahead. I'm still here. Yes.
Yes. Some of them get the money. At least as the the lady from that said that same caller say at least they could say thank you because some of us like me, she and others talk for them, fight for them. When they have their problem, they will come on your radio and cry.
Marlon, as I said earlier, if people want you out of their business, stay out of the people business. Leave the people business alone. It's 10:54. As somebody said, Matt, you have me cracking up with this mango scene. This brought back some pleasant memories of these days. 3 years ago, when I met two Chinese catching crabs just after Point Michel on the way to the Scott said, while hunting season was closed. I took the bag with for 4 crabs, released them, flung the bag into the sea with the thongs that they used to catch the crabs, and told them to turn around and head back because hunting season is closed. Shamefully, the thing was two of the Point Michel guys sitting on the wall was saying, parfait, sir. I had to ask them, can they hunt themselves when hunting season is closed? So some memories I brought back there based on what happened to some Chinese, huh? Oh, now people are telling that's a joke now. If the police were called in on the scene, the mango tree. My take is they would say advance, 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 and do the right thing or do the wrong thing. Oh boy. Our final call this morning. Hello, talk to me. Yes, good morning. Yes.
Dominicans are too damn naive and docile, Matt. Thank you.
Oh, why would you say that? I just disagree. 449. Let's do this one there as we go. My brother Daros, Dexter Beltier. I've got to go now. See you at 1. Talk on the block.
What it would have been like if them political parties would unite. Every day before I eat, I say a prayer. That practice of water would work together. Politicians, when their question is allegation, Who is better? Who is worse? And who is more teeth? But deep down inside, I know that all want to see this country thrive. Now we fall.